kind of diabolical way that my hair is looking in this video. I really need it cut. I just have not gotten it cut yet. So I've been away a lot from what I've typically been doing for the past few years now. You may notice that my voice is a little different. I did start testosterone, so it's gotten a lot deeper than it used to a few years ago. I've been meaning to record different videos specifically for YouTube. I just have not really had either that many ideas, or I'll start a video and then I'll get partway or halfway through it and then I just won't finish it, and so then it never sees the light of day. I just wanted to make a video about how I'm not dead. I've just not really been doing a lot of cosplay or the hobbies that I enjoy lately. I moved into an apartment about a year ago with my boyfriend, and it's been really nice. I've just been adapting to the lifestyle and adulting and college and all that. There's been some financial things, some mental health things along the way, but overall, I'm hoping to get back into the hobbies that I enjoy. Specifically when it comes to cosplaying, I do really miss it. I want to do it more. I want to get back into it for sure. I think a big hurdle of that for me has been it's been difficult finding a good spot to record, which partly has been my own procrastination, but also the apartment is a bit small. A little difficult to find a good setup and a little difficult to invest in a good setup as well, just because there's been some financial things as well. I think a main factor too in why I haven't been cosplaying the characters that I really like to cosplay is I took kind of a break from it. I haven't been cosplaying the characters that I really like to cosplay, like my favorites from Gravity Falls and such. But a big factor in that, I think, has been because I have gained some weight over the past couple of years. So some of the costumes just don't fit quite as well as they used to, or I just don't feel very confident in them anymore, I suppose. It feels different, like not me, but it is me, and I want to embrace it, and I want to get back into it because I really miss the hobby, and I really miss the whole aspect of everything that I had online and the nice community that there was. I just miss all of that, and I want to kind of get back into it. I would like to start doing more YouTube things as well. Just like I said, a lot of times I'll start a video and then it just doesn't get finished. So my hopes with this one is that it's a relatively short one that I can edit relatively quickly and just throw onto the internet. So I do have a couple of ideas for new characters I might want to try, or characters I might want to bring back. Maybe even just find new fitting outfits for the same characters, like Stan. Getting back onto TikTok is another thing. I was pretty wary about TikTok for a while just because of all of the drama that was going on in the political field and everything like that. All of the concerns that it was going to get taken down or banned or whatever. I kind of strayed away from it, but I feel like it's okay nowadays because I see a lot of people still posting on it, so I'm thinking I might as well. I might also experiment with YouTube Shorts. Maybe just put some of my TikToks that I've made in the past onto YouTube Shorts, or just make my own. I haven't really figured it out yet, but I would like to figure something out that I could make and start posting more frequently. I just need to find my way back into it. And I think I'll make probably some sort of video exploring that as well. So I'm excited for whatever I plan in the future, hopefully. Also, please don't mind if my voice is cracking a lot. It's probably definitely because of the testosterone. That's been kind of an issue recently just because of that change. I'm not too worried about it. It's just kind of awkward sometimes because I feel like an adult. So then my voice is like not sounding like an adult because I sound like a squeaky 12-year-old, and I don't love that, but I'm trusting the process, so it's fine. I think there's definitely something to be said too about doing something you love for so long and then stepping away from it, and then the concerns about getting back into it and not having quite the same confidence that you did at the start. I know that's been a thing for me. I haven't felt as confident getting back into what I love. It's probably been like 8 months, and then I haven't had a good lens for it until about 4 months ago. But I did get a Lumix GH4. It does have a nice little case, a nice little cage to it. It's a pretty nice camera overall, I would say. Um, it was a camera that was recommended to me a little bit, and also I would always watch Death Rising's videos with the reverse falls and everything, and Helen has a really good look with the camera. I think just all the camera work that was in those videos always astounded me, and I was just curious about what kind of cameras that she was using during that time, and that was the one that she said that she used. So I was kind of curious about it. I looked into it more, and I just decided to try it for myself. So I'm hoping to utilize it more. It's been kind of tricky with it for me has been the ports that are used to get the information from the camera onto a computer. It is a slightly older camera, so it doesn't have exactly the newest tech for that, and I was able to upload things from a hard drive onto my grandma's old computer, but it's also kind of a dinosaur computer, and I don't think I want to be using that every time to import anything. And even from there, my Apple laptop does not have an HDMI port. It only has USB-C, which is really annoying. So I looked online and I noticed that there is an adapter that I can get. It'll go from HDMI to USB-C, and I'm thinking that would be helpful for plugging in from my camera to the adapter and then into my computer, into the USB-C port, so that hopefully I could just have it straight from my camera onto my computer, get it into my editing app, and then things should hopefully be easier. I have not gotten it yet, so I'm thinking maybe something to do with this video is I could just go get it, see if they have it. There was like 2 different kinds there. I didn't see that it was available in a lot of other places. It said it was a 5-in-1 adapter, and I'm like, that's probably the best option in case I need anything else. Right now, I just have my green-blue hoodie and a shirt that my best friend gave me underneath, but I am wearing pajama pants, so I think I need to definitely change out of those, just because I don't really want to wear pajama pants at 5 p.m. There's a Savers in Minnesota that I went to a couple days ago, and they had these shoes for sale, and they were like $11, I think, but they're pretty nice, and they have a little bit of height to them as well, as you can tell from here, which I enjoy because I'm a 5'1" baddie, and that's very short. I like a good shoe that can make me like a little bit taller, as we can tell by the shoes that my boyfriend gave me for Christmas, because now they're like totally destroyed. These are the shoes in question. They were almost brand spanking new when he got them for me. They now have some paint stains on them because I was painting at the camp that I work at. But more urgently, the heels over at the bottom right here, it's like completely splitting. It is not looking good. And it's the same on this shoe too. It's just totally gone. There's a hole. There's a gaping hole. The amount of rocks that went into my shoe because of that, because they were fine before camp. They did not have this issue, but there's a lot of walking that I have to do and a lot of hills. I'm hoping, I don't think realistically I can keep wearing them, so I haven't been, but they were my favorite shoes and I would wear them all the time. So I'm thinking I might save the laces and put them on some new shoes. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever owned a Puma shoe, so this is interesting. I've also been using this Pina Colada Swirl lotion from Bath & Body Works, and I've honestly really liked it. I had a small soap that had this similar, very similar scent to it, but I've really enjoyed it. Okay, don't mind some of my camp stuff still being in the background. I haven't fully unpacked yet, but I found a thing that works for it for sure. It's not exactly what I saw online. It turns out the thing that was online ended up being like $30 in the store. It said it would be $12, that it was on a sale, but apparently not. So it comes with 6 ports, so it has a USB-C cable, and then it has 3 USB-A and an HDMI. And then it also has slots for my SD and micro SD cards. So that might mean I might be able to just take the SD card in the camera and just put it straight into this thing, so that I don't have to put it on a flash drive first, which would be really cool. I didn't fill up my gas tank yet because the gas is like over $4 right now, and it's been rising recently again, so I'm hoping that it'll go down in the next day or two. Otherwise, I might just have to bite the bullet and take the $4.09 gas. The sun is hitting my face in a not very nice way. That's why I have my visor down and it might look weird on camera. But anyway, we're going home now.